At the beginning of this year, I made a list of the top 10 movies I wanted to see the most this year, and this movie was at the top of the list, and now it's finally here, so it's time to review Cowboys and Aliens. Cowboys and Aliens. How can you go wrong with that title? I ask you, how does this movie go wrong? Cowboys and Aliens follows the story of Daniel Craig, who basically just wakes up in the desert. He has the wristband thing on his arm. He doesn't know anything, who he is, what his life is, or just anything. So he wanders into this town, and turns out that he's a wanted fugitive, so then they're taking him away, and then aliens come and attack, take people, blah blah blah. He shoots one down, and then they realize he has a weapon from them. Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford were absolutely great in this movie, especially Daniel Craig. I'm beginning to really like him as an actor. He plays the part really well, and Olivia Wilde, him and her, both of them played off each other really well. They weren't in too many scenes together, but I don't want to say there was chemistry, but they worked well together. The greatest part about this movie was the action. This is the thing that kept me from absolutely trashing this movie. The action in the movie was amazing. All of the action was so intense, and especially when Daniel Craig was on, he was just beating the crap out of everyone. Oh my god, that was great, because that was like the first hour, just the cool action sequences, just light on the story, you know, just doing what the movie should have done, and then it just turns to that shit. And here's the problem. This movie is great until it hits a scene that involves an Indians around a fire. Once it hits that scene, I can take a lot of stupidity. I really can. I can take the stupidest things in movies. But I've already suspended so much disbelief with this movie, and I was fine with that. But this just broke my meter. That was so stupid. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, how can you call a movie called Cowboys and Aliens stupid? What would you expect? I expected a movie where cowboys fought aliens. It was a lot stupider than that. And the aliens in the movie, they were things. There weren't aliens. I remember aliens as like, well, now I'm thinking of Aliens, the movie, so I'm thinking of aliens like that. These aliens are just like rock. I don't know, they look like shiny rocks that are walking around and killing people for some reason to me. And one more thing I didn't like about the movie was the character deaths. No emotion. No, nothing. Didn't feel anything. And every single character death, the guy gets like mortally wounded or something, guy runs over, no. I know I seem like I hate this movie, but I actually did like the movie. It's just that last part was so stupid that it actually sidetracked me from liking the movie. And the talent that was here, there was such a nicely rounded cast here, and it's just kind of wasted because there's no real emotion or... There's acting, never mind, I'm not going to say that, but there's no real emotion behind the acting to make you really feel like, alright, this is like a mindless action, but there's also a story here, and that was kind of disappointing. Cowboys and Aliens was a major disappointment to me, but I still liked it, but definitely not to the extent that I wanted to. It's worth a medium popcorn. Just those action sequences were phenomenal, but the stupidity. So what did you guys think of Cowboys and Aliens? Did you like it? Did you not like it? And what did you think? And if you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. What did you think of that scene with the fire and the Indians? Just write your beautiful comments below and tell me what you think about that scene. And if you like this video, hit that nice subscribe button up there, because if you don't, I will burn that horrible Bosses poster.